Welcome to my seventh 60-second summary of world history. And in this one, I want to look at the ancient world, and particularly thinking about the world after Noah's flood. And what we find is an amazing evidence of languages, very complex languages, going right back to the beginning of time, written ones. We've seen this with cuneiform of hieroglyphics and the Sanskrit. So there's no evidence of an evolving language system, rather than evidence for a very sophisticated language system from the start, which would suggest that the Tower of Babel is an accurate representation of what God did in terms of scattering abroad peoples with very complex language systems that were given to them by miraculous intervention. We also see that all the people of the world are related to one another, and therefore there's no grounds for racism, because we are all basically brothers and sisters. We also find that if we look at ancient history, that the Middle East, the area where the Ark came and settled, is in fact the original place for civilizations. And therefore there's no reason to doubt the biblical account from that point of view. The other point I want to make is about ancient Egypt. It is here that we find the first evidence of dating that we could start to say with some confidence, oh, these dates actually are real dates. They are written in history. I think we have to be a little skeptical about the dates that we have seen for ancient Egypt. There are a group of archaeologists who have argued against those dates. David Rowell is one of them. Centuries in Darkness by James is another. And Bimson is another one who's written on this matter. And there was even a whole society, Chronos and SAS, that looked at an alternative dating structure. And under this alternative dating structure, you would find the archaeology of the Bible and the archaeology of Egypt match quite well together. But it's an area that I would say needs more research, and I wouldn't be definitive on this one. I know that people like Kenneth Kitchen would argue against what I've just said. So I think that it needs some more thought. Anyway, thank you for listening.